Hey y'all, APGJamie here. Oh goodness. We're going to be live today. This is filmed live before a live online audience. And if this is your first time, I'm so happy you're here. Thanks for dropping by. If you're returning, woo! Appreciate that too, y'all. I'm kind of a little on the hungry, and I waited a little too late to start chomping on something. So I'm eating crunchy crackers. I know, it's rude. That's just how it goes. Okay? No. I would like to invite you to give us a thumbs up. And by us, I mean me. I'm such a doll. I told y'all before, and I'll tell you again. Won't never get out. Now, I'm a little early. And a lot of people are probably over at Dee Dee's. And that's good and fine. I love the Dee Dee's. So, anyway. I'll put me away now. And I'll put my signage up somewhere where it won't be hurt. Otherwise, messed it up. Y'all, it may be fall. But speaking of, happy fall, y'all. It is hot here. 90 degrees. I've turned my air conditioner off out here in the studio because it makes so much noise. But if I get too hot, I will have to turn it back on. Here we go. We got some people coming in. Juanita. Oh, now I gotta go up. Y'all coming in too fast for me. Hot and fast, y'all. So we have Juanita, Jacqueline, Lori D, Malaya, Cheshire, Janice, Gail, Artie Dar, girl, Janie, Gail, Jacqueline, Cheshire, Jersey, Jacqueline, Cindy. Just going on and on and on down the list as I do. And I have to remember to use my mouse because the finger pad does more. So there we go. There's Nash, Beck, Candy. Gosh, I'm so honored y'all here. Yay, Jean Peter Artist. So any hoots, like I said, we're just a little early, not a lot early. Hey, and Angie, Inez, I just want to say Inez because I have a second cousin named Inez, even though I know it's supposed to be Angie. I sometimes just say what I see. It's not quite necessarily right, but I'm the wife, so I'm never wrong. Hey, Lizzie, how are you? I'm so glad to see you. So I was in a swap exchange, or a swap with Beth Schuler hosted a swap, 5 artist trading coin swap. And I wanted to show off the ones I got because I love them. But some of y'all, if you're here, I mean, I don't know if you're here or not. I don't know. Then put your names on them. So there's that. Now this one's really, really pretty. It's just too thick to fit in my my artist trading coin jar. It's a coin jar. I have a video somewhere. I didn't get one of yours, Janice. But it's a very 3D owl. It's beautiful. So we're going to keep it in there. And there's nothing except pretty paper on the back. I don't see a name on the front either. but I love it. So we will move along. And we have this foxy lady. And this is by Mina. It's lovely, Mina. Thank you. Hey, Aleene, how are you, darling? Cindy, Beth, Janice, Jersey, Janet. Nicole, hello. And we have this one. Got a little, like a tag like flasher thing on it. And this is Deb Farrell. I don't know if I should be saying last names, but I did. Oop, I skipped one. Why is that one empty? And here's a face. If you didn't know that was a face, that's a face, okay? Okay. And that one is by Barbara. More Barbara. And this one is Shine. And this one is by Mel Joy. So now I'm having to shift. I'm shifting these up. Did I skip them? Did I get it? Okay. Shifting them up. And this one says Enthusiasm, which I sometimes have enthusiasm. And this one is by Beth herself. Well, that's not her last name. Her last name is not herself. And we have this pumpkin. It's a pumpkin. And it says Journey 2020. That's it. I am getting rich with art, Artie Dar. Coin rich. This is my second jar. I have another jar. And this one says Dedication, and it is also by Beth. She killed me with kindness, y'all. Just saying. Is that it? I think that's it. Anyway, I do have a video on how I made my my coin jar booklet. It is the second one. I'll show you the first one, but we won't run through it. I really overstuffed it, and I put the plastic sleeves on the back too. But if I put them in there, it would never close. Would never. So I have 2 jars of coins. Woohoo! Lucky me. Thanks so much, y'all. Beth does have a YouTube channel. I don't know what it's called. Beth Schuler. I don't know what it's called. I'm awful. Speaking of other channels, I am hereby officially announcing the 4th Sunday of every month, which will be 4th Sun Hop. We will, this is Meri, the Atelier Meri has set up a live hop on the 4th Sunday of the month, and I will be doing that. And there's a whole schedule. I have it in the description box. It is currently in the description. Oh, thanks. Janice says that, yes, it is Beth Schuler. So, and these are Central Times, y'all, because that's where we are. The host, Meri, is in Central Time. So am I. So I got lucky. I'm hopping, live hopping. And our first theme is going to be I wanna, as in I wanna blank and fill in the blank. So we have Meri herself starting off about 5:10, and there will be breaks scheduled in here, y'all. And then after that, it's going to be Kiesha's Kreations at 5:25. I will be at 6. LovelyMalia will be at 6:35. Shespins Juanita will be at 7:10. Oh, thank you, Beck. Then we're going to have a 15-minute break at 7:45. And then I Love to Paint Martha will be on at 8. And Crafting on a Budget Mabel will be $8.35. Lisa, My Eclectic Life will be on at $9.10. Crafting Mamas Shelley will be $9.45. And then we will swing back around to Meri at about $10.20. And I'm excited. I'm excited. My husband's not so excited, but you know, because he'll have to be off the TV for a little while, but that's just too bad for him, isn't it? He needs to give that television a rest every now and again. Yeah, Jersey. Martha has actually been around for a long time. She's just kind of been offline sort of for a while, I think. I'm sure Martha will chime in and say, what Martha? Oh, for heaven's sakes, Juanita. I mean, I am talking about Juanita here. She spins. Anyway, read a book? Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Maybe I'll find a honeydew. He can do a honeydew. So this is our SCUFS Studio Cleanup Folder stuff. And we as in us and me, do journal pages in here during my live stream once a month on the third Thursday, which that's today. And this is a journal all made from Happy Mail. Artie Dar, you might have had to even sent some stuff for here. My phone keeps zipping. What's it doing? Oh, not doing nothing, really. Anywho. Oh, sorry, that makes a lot of noise. Bam, bam, bam. Hey, Linda. That's our closure. Some pretty little beads. And that's just a note that fell out from our note pocket over here. Because we made a pocket over here. Y'all know I like the pockets, so we have a lot of pockets. And the way it works, and this is in the description box below as well, we are just working on the right side of the page on account of it makes it too bumpy to do the left side, and I don't want to do the left side. So how it works, I started to say and interrupted myself because I'm very good at interrupting even myself. Okay? So anywho, a live person on the internet in the live stream will pick a number, not yet, and that will be the folder we'll use. Look at these. It's so cute, y'all. We did this last month. Just little journaling spots. But y'all know I don't go back and journal. But I leave spots for it because, you know, one day, whoever inherits all this treasure. So this is where we'll be today. Let me scooch that out of the way. I don't remember if I scratched off last time or not. So I got a pile of folders. In a big basket. And the first person who will pick a number between 0 and 58. 5, 8. We'll get to pick the folder we're using today. Oh, where we go. Jayne did it. Jayne did it. And I write this down. I'm not sure why, but I do because I want to. And she picked 46. Let me get my calculator out. So we have 58 minus 46 is 12. So I'm going to count 12 in from the back. It worked for me last time. Yay, Lisa! Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. Let's see what kind of treasure we got today. Magazine paper. Oh. Oh. Yeah, I like that side better. We have I guess this whole thing is upside down. Oh, look, we have, I don't know what kind of paper that, oh, that's paper towel. That's some paper towel, y'all. It's practically translucent. Hey, Lily. Rejoyce'age. So this is a paper towel and a tiny piece of painty paper, and I think that's off the canvas packaging, and we have another little piece of paper, and we got a big old hummingbird. Love the hummingbird. We're going to keep him out. It must be a him because I called it a him. And we have, oh, business card with that on the back and then pretties on the front of these two. And here's, I think that's a stamp on deli paper. And it looks like packaging. Oh, a star chart. 2 of them. Where are these from? Boulder City, Nevada. I've been to Nevada, but I don't know that I've been to Boulder City. But it's from a fortune teller machine. And of course, there's no year on it. I kind of like that. Oh, I love this too. Y'all, this is a good one. Oh, look, here's some more of them painty papers. I love them too. How are we supposed to use everything? Oh, it's a fortune teller feller. Fortune teller feller. Oh, and look, here's Houdini. Houdini. I do mean Houdini. Here's some green stuff. Love that scarf. And then we're back to this thing. Okay, now the thing, we got to figure out what. I love these. I love that. I think I made that. That's like copyweight paper. I'm not sure about this, but I likes it. I likes it a lot. Those are almost exactly the same. Isn't that funny, weird? Okay. Oh, it would be good water in a Houdini tank. Aren't you the smart cookie today? Aren't you the smart cookie? Okay. So we got to figure out how to do a Houdini tank. I'll be thinking about it. Just, you know. Love that. Okay. So. That's greenish. Well, it's bambooish, which is kind of greenish. And these are coasters, y'all. I don't know. These two look really good on that. And I love this ticket looking thing. And he matches. Well, obviously, I put a bunch of matchy-match stuff together, didn't I? I'm not feeling this quite so much today. Not that one either, even though I loved it. So. Let's take this stuff and just scooch this over here and put this on the side out of the way. As I tap my fingers and give it a good thunk. Ooh, smarty pants or fancy pants? Hey, crafty kitty. I'm so honored that y'all are here. I so appreciate it. XO gal. XO. Have a wonderful day. Oh, you are, Joyce? That's good news. Okay, let me think. I'm thinking. May not look like it, but I am. I'm going to fussy cut out the bird. That'll give me some time to, oh wait, it's folded. Oh, flying shame. Oh, that's very good. Anyway, it'll give me a minute to kind of think about stuff as I stall for time. How's everybody been? Hey, Madonna. Glad to see you. So glad everybody's here. Sure makes me feel good. Y'all, it has been a week. We went down to Port Lavaca over the weekend. One of our step granddaughters was getting hitched, and my husband performed the ceremony on the beach. Do y'all know what Lavaca means? I'll tell you what it means. It means cow. Port cow. Cow port. I said, well, that's probably where they took all the cows to go sell them. To sell them to go in other places. Because, you know, Texas is started out as a cattle state. Then they found the Texas tea. So it became a Texas tea state. And if y'all don't know what that is, you should watch the Beverly Hillbillies. They'll explain what Texas tea is. Anyway. There. Beautiful. We're done. Yeah, I'm in Texas. Only place to be. Okay, there's an eyeball. We'll need to put that back in the folder because that might be handy somewhere. Maybe we'll keep it out and we'll think about that. Okay, there's nothing on that. Scrapperinos. But I do love this title of their article. It's called A Flying Shame. I love that. It's cut about as crooked as I could get it. So we're going to put you with the eyeball. There is a predator, man. We're going to keep that too because it just sounded funny the way I said it to me. Oh, I didn't go all real close. I just went close enough. But thank you. I enjoy cussy cutting. I do enjoy it. I find it soothing. I'm because it's kind of a tactile thing. You have, you know, you feel it in one hand and you're doing an action with another hand, and then you get that whole sound because, you know, it makes a little that little cutting kind of sound. So, y'all, my lips are just crazy dry. European bee eater. It's not a hummingbird. It's a bee eater. I thought it was a hummingbird. Did y'all think that was a hummingbird? Because I thought it was. But it's a bee eater. Yay, Malia likes fussy cutting too. Bee eaters. Anyway, that's pretty color back there too. Let me put that in the folder because somebody might like that for something. Okay, so we're going to make him, we need to put him on a piece of card so he will be dippable. So let's see. Is that big enough? We can put him on a piece of black cardstock. Let me put him up to the light so we can get him in half. About right there. Y'all notice how Southern I sound when I say there? I have. I've noticed it. We might trim some of that off. Let's trim some of that off, like right there. Now I have to refold him. Didn't feel a thing. Beef eater? Yeah. Okay. So let me make this straightish. Thusly. And we shall glue him on here. So he will have a stiff back. Okay. He looks very distressed. That's the plan, man. Get my favorite glue over here. Now I have to remember he's going to go upside down. Upside down. Where's that thing? I like this little thing. It's a little silicone thing. And it smooshes the glue out wonderfully. Just wonderfully. Anyway, the wedding was pretty. They're happy. And there was a lot of, well, I wouldn't say there was a lot. It was mostly just parents. It was just parents, wasn't it? They only had a couple friends. It was just parents and grandparents and children. And a lot of them we haven't seen since the other step-grandchild got married. Oh, it's stuck on my finger. So it was nice. And it was, you know, it was on the beach, so everybody was all separated and nobody was too close and all that. COVID hoo-ha stuff. And Boney was with us. I don't know if y'all have been following those pictures on the Instagrams. I try to share them to Twitter and Facebook as well, but sometimes it's kind of hit and miss on that, y'all. Boney's been a lot of fun. I have him out here. Y'all want to say hi? You want to say hi, Boney? Boney, you want to say hi? Say hi? What? Say hi, Boney. Hello. Hi. He just cracks me up. And his mouth doesn't actually close very well. He has a mask in the house or it's in the car or something. He's something else, I'll tell you. He's quite the little character. Okay, go back over here, out of the way. It was just a distraction. I don't really necessarily want to put the heat gun on him because the heat gun makes so much noise, y'all. And you really shouldn't cut anything out while it is damp because it makes the paper more likely to kind of pull and tear. So don't do what I'm doing, okay? And hopefully I didn't miss anybody coming in. If I did, I apologize. I'm not ignoring you on purpose. I just ignore the chat in general. I'm having to be quiet because I got to cut a straight line, and they're really, really, really hard. He's got a wide edge. Oh well. Okay. That's really crooked. Crooked. Try that. I'm definitely not going to round the corners because I want to, but I'm not going to do it while it's wet because that will foul up for sure. And I want to, because I love the ticket. Let go. So we're going to punch these corners off so we have an actual tickety shape. Tickety shape. And tickety shape. And tickety shape. But now I got to trim it with the scissors. Thusly. Oh. I'm still stalling for time because I am. Okay, so we have a ticket. I'm going to trim it. Go straighter. I says go straighter. All right. Okay, so we have a Houdini, we have a ticket, we have a bee eater, and an eyeball, which I want to cut the eyeball out now. I want to. And she's a ginger. I can tell because her hair is ginger color and her eye brown was ginger color. Ta-da! Eyeball. Ooh. I don't know what we're going to do with it. We have one nostril. She must be having a hard time breathing. Mm-hmm. Okay. Now what are we going to do? This is pretty. Let's see. I do like this paper. Now, I'm just thinking, you can't see what I'm doing. Just, I'm thinking, because that is like a great size to fit right there. You could put that at there because we need a dunking pool down here. I like that, but I don't think that's necessarily going to work in. Uh-huh. You know, it's not that far to Port Lavaca. It was. It takes us about 2.5 hours to get to Galveston, and it took us like 3 hours to get to Port Lavaca. So that's, you know, that's relatively easy drive. Just saying. Of course, there's nothing there, especially these days, because you know so many things are closed to the public. But if you like fishing, and evidently they like fishing, that's what they were doing. It was nice weather, not rainy. We thought it was going to be because we had that Hurricane Delta was kind of coming at us, but there was no rain at all, so that was really nice. Or we could put him on this side, for heaven's sakes, because he's already, that side of his face is already cut off. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I'm just out loud. Mm-hmm. And then he will come somewhere over here and he'll dunk in and out. Dunk in and out of the water. And I don't really, and I want pockets here too, because I just love that bird. Everything can't go on here, y'all. Everything can't go on here. You gotta make a decision. I don't want to. I don't want to make a decision. Okay. We could do all kinds of things. We have limited space. turn that upside down. Let's see what that does for me. Ignore this white part because, you know, that's what I'm thinking. I could put the bird in the pocket. I could pocket the bird up here. That's probably what we're going to do because I just love the birds. Loves the birds. The birds. Okay. And then he's going to go in and out of the waters. And don't forget we have a ticket. We can put the ticket over here. Mm-hmm. Okay, I know I asked. How's everybody doing? I got plenty of room, Joyce. And we're only using one side of the paper. So, I mean, there's plenty of room. Remember my other one? I had to take out more than half the signatures because it was too gatory for me. You're going to go here. I'm sure. I'm sure of it. Somebody put a mole on you. Okay. I'm sure you're going to go there. I love this too, but dang it. You know, I went with the smaller book. Hey, Barbara Moore. On account of, you know, I thought it would be easier. Sometimes smaller is not easier. Just in case you weren't aware of that. We're going to glue our ticket on the back of this. Should I or should I not? Oh, indecisions. This is from, it says Pensacola, Florida. I probably picked up their business card at the Woodlands Waterway Festival, which they canceled in April, and now it's coming up in this month. Smoking hot. Oh, how exciting, Lizzie. How exciting. This way, Barbara. Oh, Lizzie, thank you so much. I so appreciate you, darling. I'm just really liking it right there. I know. It's supposed to be easy, y'all, but it is not going easy. This is Art Glitter Glue. Makes a really fine line with that little thing on there. I know it looks like I glued my pocket down, but I didn't. I didn't do it. I'm thinking in my head. Hey, Suze. What are you talking about, Janice? Okay, I'm lost, so we will just let all that go. Okay. Because that's going to go over here. Put that. I think it's because my lips are so dry. I think that's pretty good. Where's that glue? I don't know how far I need to go down. Should probably be using Fabrifix. I'm not even sure what kind of coloring is on this paper towel. Hopefully it's not watercolor and it's going to move. Okay. And then he should be able to just, oh no, I'm in the water. Oh, help. Hey, Sean. Yeah, the paper towel is water. Houdini's going to go in it upside down. But we can't put a tag on him because that would be not very nice, y'all. Not very nice. He's still very damp. Okay. This is going to be a pocket too because, oh no. Lots of stuff. I'm going to have lots of pockets. What's new? What's new, you may ask? Okay. And then that'll go there. So that's all good. And that's all good. I'm just gonna choppy chop some of this off. Choppy chop. Choppy chop. Okay. All right, so we got some of that out of the way. Where'd that? Oh, here it is. Got just got it. We can even do another. I think we will. Because why not? pockets for coin. No, no, no. They go in my coin jar thingamaflobber. No coins in this. I just make pockets for for hidden journaling spots that I never go back and journal in. That's what I do. Okay. This is going to be a pocket. So I want a thumb notch so we can easily get in and out of the pocket. And I'm just going to put it right there. Just like that. We'll glue that there. Mostly like that. Mostly. And then this is going to be a pocket. Wallflower. Jonah's a wallflower. This is not very thick. I should probably glue a little reinforced, you're not going to see that side. Piece of card behind that. Just a little. Thusly. Not that much. Probably not that much. That much. Yeah, baby. Because, you know, people are going to be just getting all in and out of this journal like crazy. I just know it. They probably won't even look in it after I'm gone. They'll be like, oh, look what Nina did. Okay, throw it away. I don't want it. Do you want it? No, I don't want it. Throw it away. Y'all know that's how it is. I'm going to put that back in there before it decides to clog it. Okay. We're going to punch that again. Oh, yeah. Punch it this way. Punch it so you can see it. Y'all, my back on the trip just is not happy, and strange beds and car rides, and I've had closest to the number without going over, but that's not till the end. And yeah, you gotta be present to win. Oh, we never did glue that on. I don't know. I don't really need to because that's pretty heavy by itself. We could put that on the back. That's what we'll do with that. Okay, so I'm going to set that aside for a minute. Get some matte mediums. Put it on there. It's too much, but it's how it goes. Put some of this. Too much. And that will cover up whatever it says. Don't put too much. Like that. I need a thing. And these things. So it doesn't stick to my tabletop. Chop that off. Oh. Okay, y'all. I'm going to get the heat gun. So y'all get ready. Heat gun, y'all. Oh. Hopefully it's not too loud. I actually made the book, Joyce, but a lot of the stuff, no, not a lot of it, but some of the stuff in it was from Artie Dart. And I think this one has some leftover stuff from her as well. No, maybe not. I'll get it because I don't know if Artie Dart has seen that. I don't know if Artie Dart has seen that book. Because Artie Dart has been offline because she's been all in love and junk like that. Hey, Deborah. Glad you're here. So this was stuff, and it was all stuff I got in Happy Meal that I made the journal out of, except for the pages. Those are grocery store. Those were grocery store papers. Does anything look familiar, Artie, darling? So that's our volume 1. And see how thick it is? And I took out all except one signature. So on this one, I made smaller signatures, but it's essentially the same size. Because I liked it that size a lot. Okay. Anywho, I'm distracting myself. Because these is all pockets. These are pockets. I'm going to have to glue down the bottom, but I'm not going to glue that down yet. Oh, this is what I was doing. Get that over there. Let's try Houdini too. He's still kind of damp. And I do want to round his corners. Okay. Get this big rounder. Ugh. Trim this. Okay, now we have a ticket. Shh. I'm cutting. There you go. I guess I could have used the hole punch again, but we didn't. So there we go. Okay, now we have a pretty back on our ticket. This is going to go on our ticket somewhere. pretty sure about that because I really like it. But I also like this. We could put that on the back. Bam! We'll just put that on the back. Who keeps cutting this stuff so crookedly? Let's ink this stuff, y'all. We're going to be real fancy and ink it. Excuse me. Thanks, Lori, if you're talking to me. If you're not talking to me, thanks, Lori. Ink it. Let's ink this too, because we can. Oh, the frogs have moved in. Excuse me, y'all, for cackling. Oh, let's do our roundovers first. Then we'll ink. Then we'll ink. What is that? Some ink on it. Be all right. Some ink on it. Be all right. It's still damp, y'all. It's everything. The houses are dripping wet, but it's not raining. I think it's supposed to rain maybe overnight because we got cold front coming, y'all. It's supposed to be 90 degrees today, and I think 55 tonight. How crazy is that? I know, crazy. I need to wipe my hands off. I'll transfer ink on everything and smudge everything up, as if that would be something new. Okay. I'm a relatively clean arter. Relatively. Okay, so this is going on the back here. Thusly, there is another predator. Man. That's what it says. Another predator. Man. Man is the predator. Here's an interesting fact. If you don't already know it. Predators have their eyes on the front so they can see forward. It's also what gives a 3D view so that you can determine depth and speed of sorts. And prey are the animals and creatures that have their eyes on their side of their head so they can be constantly looking around. They don't necessarily have depth perception, necessarily. But you know, the scientists really can't ask those critters. So, you know, it's just all theory anywho. Oh, beautiful ticket. Beautiful ticket. Love it. Okay. So we got that done. I really wanted to use this too. Are they both the same? They are the same. They just have different things on the back. I will keep one and put one back in the folder. Ta-da! So now we got a star chart and that and that. Now, I want to do something weird that may not work out. But we'll do it anyway. It's just an eyeball. Most people have two. Most people have one to spare. Not everybody. Okay, my chat's not moving. Am I alone? Am I alone? Chat, are you there? My chatter chats. Uh-oh. I may be alone. Hopefully Buffy has not come to visit today. Let me test. Oh, that's not doing nothing either. Oh, what's going on? Hello? Hello? Am I alone? Am I still on? Because I can't even type in chat. Oh, I'm unresponsive. Oh, for heaven's sake. Okay. Nothing that's working. Computer, you better not be doing an update.